here we are, the best part, chocolate. Chocolate mousse to be exact. First off, it's simple, it's chocolate, it's delicious, it goes in a big pile. Valentine's Day, if you guys are sick of sitting at the table, take this quart container up to bed, turn on your favorite Netflix and 2 spoons and have at. But what I'm going to do is show you how I would plate it at the restaurant to make it fun and exciting. So here we go. What I have for you, luxardo cherry syrup, chocolate mousse. It doesn't get much more simple than this. I took dark chocolate and I melted it into some cream. So it was this wonderful ganache. And then in another bowl, I whipped cream till it was stiff peaks with a little bit of vanilla and sea salt. And then I slowly folded them together to get this pillowy, luscious, awesome chocolate mousse that's studded with little flakes of Maldon sea salt in there for a little crunch. It's awesome. White chocolate little crispies for texture. And lastly, but not least, this is the secret ingredient. This is pulverized, freeze-dried strawberries that I add a little bit of powdered sugar to because it helps keep it dry and elevates the sweetness just a touch. But picture a strawberry dust that is so pungent that's going to go right over top of this chocolate. It's amazing. So without any further ado, let's get into it. You have a quart, that's 32 ounces. By volume, that's 2 16-ounce sodas of chocolate mousse that we're going to dump on this plate. So let's make it high and tight and really have a beautiful visual representation of it. So what I'm going to do is start with 1 dollop on each plate, right? About even. Then let's come down and do a second one, right? We're building the height. Give it a foundation. I know what you're thinking. Is he going to do a third layer? Of course I'm going to do a third layer. All good things come in threes, right? Holy moly. I'm loving this. The rest is for me. Always save a little bit for yourself, man. Okay, so now we have this wonderful chocolate mousse pile. We're going to take one of our spoons in our luxardo cherry, luxurious luxardo cherry, and we're going to take it, and we're going to drizzle from up high all around it. Oh my gosh. So the idea is the mousse is sovereign in its mountainous shape, right? It's there, it's chocolate mousse. But then as you work through it, all of these wonderful garnishes that we have will then become part of it. It'll become an amalgam of just deliciousness, the crunch, the sourness of the cherry, the brightness, the fruit from the strawberry, and then this deep cocoa and luscious fat from the cream makes the dessert what it is, right? Everything can stand alone deliciously, don't get me wrong, but it's how we put them together with thoughtfulness of texture, sweet, sour, savory, all of those things. That's what makes a dish special. And so the fact that you guys are joining me today so I can share some of that stuff is really awesome, because I think what you come to realize is that cooking is an expression of the self and of art, not so much like the idea of like commerce, right? If we create food to nurture our friends and our loved ones, especially on a day like today, on Valentine's Day, like what other day do we cook a meal? Well, Thanksgiving and like, but this one is built around the idea of love. Unconditional love, dude. It's like, that's it. That's what we all need to focus on, to be honest. But I digress on a holiday like this. Last but not least is the special ingredient, this strawberry powder. And when I say don't be shy, I mean it. Don't be shy. This stuff is awesome. Picture when you were a kid with pixie sticks dipping the thing in there. That's this stuff, but it's all natural because it's just freeze-dried strawberries. There's no chemicals. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this little shaker I have. You can use a spoon and tap it, but then I'm just going to dust it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to crush it with it because I want this like oh my gosh, the aroma in the air, it just smells like strawberries. It's incredible. But yes, we just want to be like, have fun with it. The whole night is meant to be fun. You can save this for certain things. My son loves it in his oatmeal in the mornings. So All of these extra ingredients you might have laying around, don't throw them out. Save them. You're building a pantry of lovely, delicious, fun little accents that nobody has in their own pantry. Anyway, to finish up, you had this dusted, awesome chocolate mousse, strawberry powder, white chocolate crispies, luxardo cherry syrup, chocolate mousse. Awesome. I have to say, it's been a real pleasure. Valentine's Day is awesome. It reminds us of the most purest, the best feeling ever, and that's being loved and giving love. Embrace it, not just today, but year round. Have a very wonderful Valentine's Day.